are just going to beat out just the raw power that is Exodus.
Yes, and we are about to get underway for you guys. This is going to be your lower bracket finals. The winner of this will move on to face Complexity in the grand finals of Main. It looks like you're going to have Exodus on your CT side, and then on your T side is going to be iBUYPOWER. Let's see if Exodus is able here to stop the pistol round from Team iBUYPOWER, who is generally extremely good on Cash, and I would have to consider Cash their map. Looks like we already have a little bit of action in Main. They boosted over. iBUYPOWER is going to go straight towards Catwalk, down through mid. No, they're pushing Connector, and Dazed already got a headshot on Eclipse right there, so they're going to be pushing their way around over there, back behind CT spawn. Nope, up CT spawn over to A. One shot happening. Illuminator's about to get caught at Forklift right there. He's just waiting. Shots is also inside waiting. Shots gets taken out. That's AZK that gets the kill on him. Illuminator is actually going to trade out AZK, and then Adren is going to take Illuminator out for the final trade there. It looks like Flom is going to be your remaining player from Exodus, as he's going to be trying to work his way up that catwalk. Bomb gets planted into A. Tall order here versus iBUYPOWER, as all four iBUYPOWER players are up, I should say. 4 remaining as they started with 5, and it looks like Flom takes down Adren right there, but Skadoodle is able to clean him up. It looked like that shot went through the handrail, or at least those barrels right there to get the kill on him. So round 1 in the books, iBUYPOWER takes it home.
I think that round is very indicative of how the rest of the game is going to play. I think Exodus is going to want and try to just, stick guns in their faces, whereas iBUYPOWER is going to try to play at their own pace, let Dazed kind of do what Dazed does. And, if you look at the last round, if you look at the scoreboard, everyone on iBUYPOWER got 1 kill last round, so they're a team that's looking to work as a team, not have one star fragger, take control of the game.
Yes, and we are into the second round now. Looks like Anger is going to be over there looking at Flom. Let's see if he can make something happen. No, they're just kind of waiting around right now, not pushing. One player is already down, though, from iBUYPOWER. That's going to be AZK, who got taken out pushing mid. It looks like Shots is in a good position to get another kill right there, and he does. So Shots with an excellent kill right there. Shots and Pineco both with kills over in the mid area, as the rest of the T's are going to be trying to push their way out. There's only 3 remaining. They're going to be working their way out mid right now into the vent, and it looks like Adren had a shot right there on Shots, but he couldn't make it happen. Skadoodle ends up cleaning up on Shots, though, so gets a kill finally, but Pinecone and Illuminator are both very, very hurt, and it looks like we're going to have Adren trying to push over towards the catwalk. They pick Bomb up, which was down in mid. They're going to be trying to work their way into the vent. There is going to be only 1 player over near B. As the CTs begin to rotate, I believe Illuminator is going to be the first one that's going to get there. Actually, no, correct me. That is going to be Flom, who's going to be pushing from T side B. He's going to be trying to push it over. He sees Adren. Can he get the kill on Adren with his P250? And he cannot. He's going to be taking a peek in sight, trying to push Checkered right now. Adren's going to be waiting for him, and he gets the kill on Adren. So Flom, with a nice P250 right there, gets a kill on Adren, as Bomb is going to be planted in B. Skadoodle and Anger, last remaining terrorists. They're going to be trying to defend this bomb. It looks like Anger gets 1. Illuminator got the kill there. Skadoodle gets 1, but Eclipse trades him out. So, wow, Eco round is going to go to Exodus. It is now 1-1.
That was a huge eco, and this round was the exact opposite of the last round in terms of their style of play. I think Exodus smartly, used their pistols well, stayed back, stayed playing the smart angles, shot some heads, and that round, everyone on their team got 1 kill. I can't think of a more, team-oriented round than when everyone gets 1 kill. I mean, obviously there are other factors that, factor into each kill, but that's just standard team play. So if Exertus is, looking to use their, maybe their kind of aggressive pushes to their advantage, take out a bunch of players all at once, or they can mix it up with just kind of 1-and-out frags, then maybe they're a force to be reckoned with. Maybe iBUYPOWER should come up with a new plan.
Yes, and iBUYPOWER here, they're definitely going to be reeling from that eco there. As you see, they only have P250s as guns are across the board. We got a FAMAS and silenced M4 and AWP and 2 AKs that were picked up. Eclipse and Pinecone have the AKs now. They picked those up from Team iBUYPOWER. That new meta that they're playing there, buying those rifles second round, did not pay off for them, as they got ecoed by P250s. So they got to be a little bit upset by that. Even though it was a team like Exodus, that's who you would expect to eco you. And Shots is going to get caught pushing right there. Gets taken down. That's Anger. He's going to get traded out from the side, though, because Flom was waiting. They have Bomb down now. rotate should be happening here, but they're going to be fighting Skadoodle at your garage door over there in A. Oh, wow. Pinecone just gets ripped from the side there as he just took down Adren. Flom trades out Dazed. So we are now 3 versus 2. AZK and Skadoodle remaining, as Skadoodle's going to be trying to push right now with his pistol. Can't make it happen. Flom takes down Skadoodle right there. Eclipse got AZK. So a second round is going to go to Exodus. This is not the way most people would have predicted this going right now later.
No, it's not even the way we predicted it going. That round, I'm pretty sure the CTs, well, I know for a fact that they lost a few rifles, but I think they also lost an AWP that round, which, you know, isn't terrible. They still won the round, and they are all still bought up this round. Everyone's about at full strength, but, you know, iBUYPOWER is not a team you want to just kind of give breaks to. So I think Exodus right now is currently on a roll and is doing exactly what they need to do, but if they're going to want to hold on to it, I think they need to clean up their gameplay a little bit.
As you were talking, though, Dazed out the middle with a nice AK headshot on Bluminator. Pinecone trades him out as he gets traded out by AZK right there. So it is now 3 versus 4. Yeah, the majority of the players are going to go to your iBUYPOWER side, or the power, anyways, we'll go to them. Wow, iBUYPOWER, the power is the power. But 4 versus 3 here. Eclipse shots at Flom left alive, fighting against 4 iBUYPOWER players. iBUYPOWER is on a buy, as you see, a head armor. No nades left, though. I do believe they threw them all. And Eclipse with the double right there in the A-bomb side. Gets the triple and the headshot. AZK and Anger both go down. Adren takes down shots. So now it is Flom and Eclipse versus Adren. Wow, quickly a 1v2 clutch situation for Adren. Does he have the ability to clutch this later?
I think if anyone could do it on iBUYPOWER, it is Adren. He does have that incredible clutching ability, but this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, Flom is right there. If he can get Flom, he's got a good chance of getting this, as Eclipse only has 12 HP. Oh, 13, excuse me. He knows Eclipse is right over there by that red bin in the center of sight. Just threw out the pistol to see if he can ban out a shot. They're going to meet right here, and Eclipse gets it. Wow, Eclipse got the 4K on the round. Exodus up 3-1.
Oh my god, I'm sure that Mumbo or TeamSpeak, whatever, is just going crazy right now. That was such a big stop for Eclipse, who I believe I was told was Shroud. So Shroud just going nuts, just fragging out with that rifle. I mean, I didn't even have something queued up to talk about because I just didn't think he could do it. He stopped 4 of them coming into the site. Their individual play right now is, and team play, as I said before, both aspects of their play right now seem to be better than iBUYPOWER's. So maybe I need to take everything and throw it in the trash about cleaning up their play.
As I said earlier to all the viewers, if you sleep on Exodus, they're going to mop it up, and it looks like iBUYPOWER might be sleeping a little bit. Eclipse picks up 2. Pinecone gets 1. Anger and Adren both gets a kill there. Illuminator on the trade out, though. Oh, 1 remaining player, and that was going to be Adren who gets taken down. Easy round there for Exodus, as iBUYPOWER was going to be on a save right there. So it is now 4-1 in favor of Exodus.
Yeah, that round was definitely just, you know, clean up time for Exodus. You know, Shroud, aka Eclipse, coming up huge with the rifle, taking out just 2 of the T's as soon as they came in the site. But iBUYPOWER did get into the site that round, even though they didn't have the firepower to back it up. So it'll be interesting to see if they can do that again, and if they can use their, you know, smokes and nades and teamwork to, you know, even if they can't put the shots together, at least get in positions where they can make it easier on themselves.
It does seem like iBUYPOWER is definitely trying to work that mid control. That will be all too helpful for them. But it doesn't really look like it's happening, especially when Shots gets boosted into the vent, shoots out mid and gets a kill. Daze trades him out, though. So it is 4 versus 4, full power for both teams. Is Adren going to get that op shot? And Adren does get the op shot right there. Bluminator is waiting, though, in mid. I wonder if Bloom's going to try and peek out and get that. And I do not know if Bloom... No, Bloom got that and got out of there. Didn't make the shot happen. He missed Adren. So it is 4 versus 3 now. Advantage iBUYPOWER. Correction, no advantage as Flom gets a nice silenced headshot on Anger as he was trying to work his way over to B. And we are all even once again, 3 versus 3. But Exodus has the rounds. It is going to be a little bit more CT side, especially for Exodus. They are playing very good on CT side right now. If iBUYPOWER is able to pick up, what would you say, 5 to 6 rounds on T side here, they should be in decent shape going into their CT side.
Yeah, I'd be content with, you know, 4 to 5, happy with 6, and you know, really what you're looking for on any side is just you want to shut them down, take 7 or 8, and really demoralize them. So that's what they're probably shooting for, but I think they're a little in too deep to make that happen now.
We have 30 seconds left in the round. They have to commit to a site, and it looks like they're going to be committing over there to A. We're going to be looking at Eclipse right now as he's going to be getting pushed up catwalk. That's Skadoodle right there, real close. Skadoodle goes down. Adren gets the op shot. Dazed on the flank, doesn't get it out garage door. He knows Adren's really close right now. He saw him on the ground with the op. All he's got to do is delay here, and he doesn't make it happen. Adren with an amazing shot right there. Very, very slick shot there as Adren got that. As he came around the corner, Adren's got 3 on the round, trying to make it happen for iBUYPOWER right now. Flom, it's going to be a 1 versus 1 clutch in A. Flom's got to get over to that bomb and try and protect this. He might have heard that scope right there. He knows he's over there by forklift and gets him from the side. Adren was not ready for that. Flom, wow, clutches it for his team. That's 5 rounds now for Exodus.
I think Adren thought Flom was somewhere completely different, maybe even deeper in the B bomb site, because Adren was not hesitant to make steps after planting the bomb, and even making sounds with the scope. So I really don't think he thought Flom was just that close to him. And Flom, you know, not letting the noises get to him, was able to dodge Adren effectively, and was able to come up and surprise him by shooting him in the side of the head. That's just perfect play. And these Exodus guys are really showing why they, you know, are an invite caliber team, and you know, why they can, you know, maybe even potentially eat iBUYPOWER.
I think there is a lot of people right now that are going to be having to eat their words talking about Exodus has no chance in this. They have just won 5 unanswered rounds against iBUYPOWER, who is coming off that extremely large win over Titan at ESEA LAN Finals. I think a lot of people are going to be sleeping on these Exodus guys, but as I said, Flom and Bluminator are absolute animals. Shots and Eclipse, though, and Pinecone. All these dudes can shoot extremely well. It's able, if they're able to put it together all at once, and it looks like they're doing it right now, but there is still a lot of game left to go, and iBUYPOWER is one of the best teams in the world, arguably one of the best teams in the world, in my opinion. So let's see if they're able to put something together here. They're going to be going out mid right now. Pinecone, I do believe, is going to be waiting right there. He got flashed, though. He's going to get some kills off before he goes down. He gets 1, gets traded out by Skadoodle, and then Bluminator takes out Anger. Oh, wow, AZK with a nice shot on Bluminator right there. Eclipse gets 1, and then Skadoodle cleans up Eclipse. So 2 versus 1, we're going to be having Flom in shots versus Skadoodle, who's very low, 4 HP. He has a double on the round. Oh, he's done. Flominator. Yeah, Flominator gets it right there. Wow, 6th round for Exodus.
I don't even know what iBUYPOWER needs to do right now. I guess they need to put it all together. I mean, that round they got, I don't know, they just fell right into a really good crossfire by Exodus. They just need to use their flashes and hit the shots based on the flashes. They can't let Exodus hide and play their own game. At first I thought it was going to be about Exodus disrupting iBUYPOWER, but it seems like you know, Exodus is just willing to play their own game. They don't even care about disrupting iBUYPOWER strats.
Oh, shot shooting up into the vent. There's one more to get right there. Doesn't make it happen. It gets taken out by Adren. They're going to be trying to push their way in there. Wow, Skadoodle on the spin gets Flominator. I'm going to be calling him Flominator right now because the dude is playing beast right now. Bluminator gets a kill, though, right there. I'm probably just going to call Bluminator Bloom. And then Adren gets Eclipse. So 2 CTs in the site. That's Bloom and Pinecone versus Adren. 1 versus 2. He's got to clutch this right here, and he can't make it happen. Pinecone pulls that one down. So Exodus is up 7-1.
Seems like iBUYPOWER doesn't even have an answer to either of the bomb sites. I mean, they were getting their A splits pretty down, but they haven't really had any success at B. I don't think they've had a bomb plan at B. So I'm not sure if they're going to be, you know, either slightly more hesitant to go there because they haven't had success there, or maybe they're looking to, you know, put a little more pressure there because they haven't had success, or maybe they can catch Exodus off guard. But only time will tell. Let's see what Dave has. Oh my God! Did you just see that?
Oh!
Please tell me you saw that.
Bluminator out mid is on fire. He's making wow, Bloom. Excuse me. I'm gonna call him Bloom for the rest of this. I'm gonna have actually no. I'm gonna call him Bluminator because dude is beasting right now. Exodus showed up for this match. This is intense right now. Is Skadoodle gonna get caught right there? No, he catches Flom outside. So Skadoodle by himself, a lot of CTs left alive, trying to make everything he can. He doesn't make it happen as Eclipse was able to clean him up there. So an 8th round for Exodus, and wow, Bluminator out mid with the op, dude.
Double frag.
Ugh.
That's nice. I think we, on Exodus' side at least, I think we need to call them all by their name plus Innator, no matter what.
They're all
playing
Shotinator, Eclipseinator, Pineconeinator, they all Flominator, they're getting it.
You know.
Yeah. But actually added another Innator on the Bluminator, yeah, that'd be solid. Bluminator,
yeah,
Innator.
I mean, they're playing out of their minds right now. And if they can keep this up, it's going to be hard for iBUYPOWER to stop.
Wow, they have the momentum. That's 8 unanswered rounds right here from Exodus, as they are just running away with the CT side. But this is going to be a CT-sided map here, so look for iBUYPOWER to come back huge. Eclipse gets 2 right there in A. Shots picks up 1. Dazed and Skadoodle both pick up rifles now, as they're going to be the last remaining terrorists planting the bomb. Oh, Bluminator catches Skadoodle trying to flash CT. Oh, that's rough. Shots is going to push in right there. Dazed was ready for that, though, as he pushed up on Catwalk. Bluminator's about to get caught, and no, he doesn't. Wow, with that Twitch op shot right there. Bluminator is on fire right now.
2 sick op shots. I don't know if you actually caught the frag he had on Dazed, but Dazed peeked his head off for a millisecond. Bluminator not even aiming in that direction. Just, oh god, just incredible op play. And, you know, that round, I guess, continues what I was saying before. Team iBUYPOWER is not having problems getting into the A bomb site. They just, you know, can't hold on to their players on the site take. They're always at a disadvantage. And they don't seem to be able to hold on to the site after the bomb plant. So these rounds are, you know, I think a lot closer than the score necessarily indicates. But, I mean, man, Exertus is playing like they really want it.
These are very, very close rounds that they're winning here. Some of them are a little bit more outdated, but there's been a lot of 2 versus 1s that are very winnable rounds for Team iBUYPOWER. But Exodus right now, as I was holding up scoreboard for you guys to look in between rounds, Exodus is shooting like absolute madman champions right now. Wow, as we just saw there, Anger, though, answers very, very well. Adren got a kill also. So iBUYPOWER is no slouch in the shooting department. We should all know that by now. They are going to be one of your biggest North American powerhouse teams trying to make something happen. It's going to be a 5 versus 3 shots. Bluminator and Eclipse going to be left alive. Anger down to 11 HP, though, kind of low. Trying to stay alive for his team. Working over to B. Dazed gets a nice shot right there. Opening up the B bomb site for themselves. They're going to be pushing their way in there. Smoke splashes. Good execute working their way into B. It looks like it's just going to be a save. Eclipse is going to save. And I do believe Bluminator should save also. Maybe Bluminator's going to go for it on the flank. Let's see. No, he's going to hold his off right there. Can he see him? No, he can't.
No, that's just X-ray.
Yeah.
The tricks of the X-ray.
Oh, Adren caught Bluminator. Yeah. Not good for Bloom, dropping his op there. Got a little too greedy, possibly, trying to wait, get some exit to make them rebuy. Lost his op. But money is no issue right now for Exodus, as they had 9 unanswered rounds. This is going to be the first round that they've lost so far after they just went on that 9-0 savagery shooting streak right there. So the score is going to be 9-2 at the end of this round. iBUYPOWER is trying to win some more rounds before this happens.
If you take a look at the money, I think you'd be surprised to see Exodus is not necessarily as flush with cash as you think they are. 4 of their players don't even have $5,000. So I think they have enough to put up some kind of defense, but really, because iBUYPOWER has been taking the guns out of their hands, they've had to rebuy every single round, seemingly. So they're not as flush with cash as you think.
That is correct.
iBUYPOWER can make a stand right now. They could tack together a bunch of rounds, maybe even end it in 9-6 if they play their cards right.
Oof. Bluminator is now going to be switching it up and opping over towards B. A nice little nade there from Eclipse, taking 11 health off. Ooh, Dazed gets a shot, but Bluminator is still waiting with that op over at B to get a kill there. So he answers, shots goes down, Anger goes down. It is 4 versus floor, or 4 versus floor. 4 versus 4 right now. And Exodus trying to close out some more rounds here to go into this half up as much as possible. AZK takes down Pinecone, though. Possible Skadoodle push out of the squeaky. Nope, maybe a little bit of a fake here. Adren throws a smoke over there, trying to possibly bait the only remaining B guy out. Flom's going to be waiting over there by Forklift, trying to see if anybody's going to come through that squeaky door and take them out. But no one's going to push yet. They just threw all the smokes and flashes, trying to fake it a little bit, see if they can catch a rotate from behind. Not going to happen, though. Skadoodle's going to be moving his way back towards the door. Gets caught a little bit. Actually, he did not take any damage there. That was good. Just barely moved past. Flom's going to be watching Catwalk going down into the mid area. So they're going to be spreading out a little bit more, thinking that it was a big fake here over at the A bomb site to get a fat rotate, but it really wasn't. They just kind of lurked over there, trying to see if they can get a push from anywhere. And it looks like they're going to be executing out middle. I would say they're probably going to go Catwalk to A. No, they're going to go into vents and go to B, as they have one player already at the B. And Skadoodle catches Flom on the rotate down Catwalk. Bluminator with that op. Can't make it happen twice as he got AZK. Skadoodle takes him out. Then Adren at the other bomb site takes down Eclipse with an op. So now iBUYPOWER is trying to run out some rounds here. They have 3 rounds to Exodus 9.
Yeah, if they can put together 6 rounds, I think they'll be pretty happy with themselves. You know, as we said, this is This is one of the more even maps. I'd say it's probably one of the most even maps, but I just think, being a CT is just inherently easier. Playing defense is just, it's easy. You get the jump on the Ts, you get to surprise them. Well, it's easier if your team is putting it together. We'll say that. Rotates can be another thing. But yeah, I think that iBUYPOWER, can run through them on this save, and then maybe even put the next two together. I think I'd be happy to stick around if I were that.
Oh, that looks like Exodus is trying to put something together here on an eco round. Bluminator trying to make it happen for his team. Not looking like it's going to go down. No kills for Exodus yet. They're just getting mopped up right now. And Eclipse, last one left, over at A by himself. It looks like a 4th round, unless some magic miracle can happen here for Eclipse to be able to pull this off with just a P250. Bomb gets planted in B versus 5 members of iBUYPOWER. He's probably going to look to try and get an exit here, grab a gun so he doesn't have to buy next round. When his team should be on a buy, we're going to be following him out the back of T-spawn over towards B, and he's just going to wait for that kill, so we'll bring up the money situation. As you can see, Exodus very, very low now.
Who knows how atrocious my math really is, and they actually are starting to get some money because of chain together losses. But yeah, if you look at the scoreboard right now, 3 of their players still don't have over 5K. Only Eclipse, who has 13 frags, has 5.6K. So his teammates can all buy guns, they can all arm themselves, but really they're putting themselves in another bad position where if they lose this round, they're gonna have to save for the last round and a half, potentially. Obviously they're gonna buy up whatever they can for the last round, but they won't be as strong as I think they would want to be.
And as we talked about earlier, what is a safe number to get on this map for rounds on your side? T side, I do believe your safety net is 5.
Yeah, safety net is 5. You really want 6 or 7. This is one of the more even maps. But if you're getting 5, it's not unwinnable. You could definitely bring it back from 5 rounds.
Yes, and
even 4. It's you can bring it back from any score, really.
True. Yeah, you can get.
iBUYPOWER has that ability.
Yes, they do. And a 15-0 would be pretty impressive to try and bring back second half.
And maybe that one would be a little tough, but...
Yes, every round, do or die round, but we're into the 14th round now. Exodus looking like they're going to try... They're definitely trying to regain their momentum that they had, as I do believe they went 8 unanswered rounds against... Or was it 9 unanswered rounds against...
Pretty sure it was 9, yeah. After that first week, I think they're starting together 9.
Yes, and then iBUYPOWER won out here, and it looks like iBUYPOWER is going to be pushing their way into the mid area. That's going to be Bluminator who gets taken down right there. Let's see, Eclipse is going to be watching. Oh, nice kill there. AZK and Daze both getting kills. Pinecone goes down. Bluminator goes down out mid. We're going to be looking at Eclipse sitting only player left in A right now. Going to be waiting. It looks like iBUYPOWER is going to be working over towards B. They're not going to be going anywhere else but there. Skadoodle trying to fight with Flom. Flom knows that there's people coming out of vents right now. He's going to get caught trying to reload, and he does. That's Skadoodle who takes him down. So shots into the bomb site versus 5 iBUYPOWER players. Can he make it happen? Can he get a couple frags here to help his team out? And he gets 1, and then AZK takes him down. So loss there for him, as he was only able to trade 1 player with him as he went down at Eclipse. 1 versus 4 now with his rifle. This will put Exodus into a horrible position if they lose this, and they do. AZK catches Eclipse strafing around that heaven area and pulls him down. So last round of the half now. Score is 9-5.
If you take a look at the money now, as we were talking about in the last freeze time, Exertus doesn't have a ton of cash. iBUYPOWER absolutely flush with cash, but they can only spend so much money in 1 round. Exodus has 2 shotguns, a scout, 2 pistols. Everyone has armor. I see a few kits, but I don't see even nades on everybody. This is going to be a tough one for them to win against an iBUYPOWER that is armed to the teeth.
Yes, and iBUYPOWER has everything they need to try and make this a 9-6 half here. They're going to be trying to go for it. Wow, Anger is just spraying through that smoke right now, trying to make a big kill for his team. And it looks like, who is this? Bluminator is all the way pushed up into the mid, T-side mid. He has 2 players right behind him, behind the wall. If he is able to move out of there, he's going to be in such a dirty, dirty position to get some kills there. And I don't think he's going to make it. And Pinecone is waiting right there with a swag 7.
He's about to shoot AZK.
Oh, no, Adren! Is he going to get him? No, he missed! How did he miss that many times? Oh, Bluminator's got a gun, though, after getting AZK. And Adren takes down Pinecone. Bluminator gets dazed also. So Bluminator able to pick up an AK, get 2 kills there. So let's see if he can continue. It is now 4 versus 3. Adren, Anger, and Skadoodle up. Flom, Shots, Bluminator, and Eclipse. Your remaining CTs, they're going to try and make this 10-5. If they have anything to say about it, that's what they're going to try and go for here. And I don't know if they're able to make it. Skadoodle wisely. Oh, no, got a little bit of that grenade there. I believe that was 28 damage that got dropped onto him. So not quite 30. So nice there. It looks like they're going to be moving their way all the way up in to the A garage door, and Skadoodle gets caught right there. Who was it that got him? That was going to be Eclipse that got that shot on him. And then Skadoodle with a touchdown grenade on Eclipse when he followed Bluminator into the site right now. Skadoodle's right in front of him, going to try and put the bomb down, but he dies from the fire. Adren's fire killed him as he was trying to plant Bluminator in a perfect position right now. Anger's going to try and that bomb. It gets taken down inside. Adren, last one left. Wow, nice job, Bluminator, playing the lurk very well in the bomb site. 10-5 half for Exodus.
A lot went really wrong that round, I'd say. But Bluminator did a really good job of sticking his ground, waiting for the bomb plant, you know, fragging out when he needed to, and using the rifle he stole effectively. 18 frags in the half. That's not too shabby.
Yes, very, very good there. Bluminator, 18-9, Eclipse, 13-10, and then on down the way as you look across the board. A lot more even of a scoreboard on the iBUYPOWER side there. Let's bring that up once more. As iBUYPOWER, 12-11, 11-10, Skadoodle, 12-11, AZK, 10-12, and then Anger, that's a little indifferent there for Anger, 5-11. So
I think Anger's just waiting for the CT side to really come out of his shell.
Yeah,
He wasn't angry yet. He just needed to wait to get angry.
It looks like we're going to be underway. Second half action. Team iBUYPOWER is going to have to dig their way out of a hole, but they are on CT side. That was a 10-5 split in favor of Exodus. They're going to be executing up there. Skadoodle playing that heaven area. Makes a nice kill right there. Gets a second headshot with his silenced pistol. Gets Shots and Pinecone. Then Adren gets Bluminator, but Eclipse strafes out with the dualies to get the kill right there. So he's going to be the last one left. That's going to be Eclipse over there trying to make some kills. Daisy's possibly going to be the first one.
Also alive.
Oh, Flom is up. Yes, but Eclipse is into your checkered room right now. He sees one player. Is he going to see Daze? Yes, he catches Daze. Can he get any more right there? That's Skadoodle who jumped out in front of him. No, cannot get any more kills. So Flom, last one left, versus Skadoodle and Adren, who both have 2 kills on the round. And Flom only has 1. The other 2 kills on the T side was going to be from Eclipse, who is down now. Flom going to be peeking up there. Adren's going to be the first one to see him. Gunfight ensues. Nobody really takes any damage there. Flom's going to try and get out of there. Possibly work his way around Checker. Nope, make noise mid to see if they can get the call Checker, work his way back over into Creeper. And Adren's going to be rotating. Bomb is going to be down in B. Flom has to catch Adren right here. Or Skadoodle's going to be the closest player to him. He sees Adren. Adren jumps out of the way. So Skadoodle doesn't peek out at Checkered yet. Just plays the bomb. Very, very smart. Nice flash on Skadoodle there. Can he get Adren after the flash? No, he cannot. Skadoodle pops out, partial blind, and gets the kill there. So first round goes to iBUYPOWER. It is now 10-6.
That was definitely a round when they needed, but unfortunately for them, it seems as though when Exodus doesn't have guns, they become 10 times stronger. I think they've won like 2 out of 3 eco rounds of that entire last half, which is, you know, just an incredible, like, you know, rate. 66% of eco rounds is an incredible win rate for them. So if they can keep putting it together, even on T side, they definitely are in the position to upset iBUYPOWER, or iBUYPOWER just uses their rifles to do the talking for them. We'll find out.
Yes, and we are underway. This is going to be round 17. Bluminator with a nice kill over there. Gets traded out at the other bomb site. Let's bring it over to that action. Actually, correct way. That's going to be Skadoodle with some kills over there. Skadoodle got both of those, picked him off. Shots and Bluminator are going to be down. Nothing happening now. Oh, wow, that's Daze with a nice FAMAS kill on Eclipse. So let's bring it over to the nearest Exodus player. Going to be probably trying to make something happen for his team. I'm going to believe that's going to be Pinecone working over towards B. Flom's in front of him, actually. So we will follow Flom. This round got out of hand quickly. It's going to be an eco, though, for Exodus. So it is to be expected. As you see, there is a ton of FAMASes on the other side of the board there, and 1 silenced M4 they're going to try and execute. They're going to execute on the silenced M4 is Skadoodle, though, which doesn't work out there for Flom as he goes down, and then Skadoodle picks up the last one on Pinecone. Skadoodle with the 4K on the round. It is now 10-7, still in favor of Exodus Esports.
Huge 4K, racking up a lot of money with that rifle right off the bat, but most importantly, holding on to the rifle. It costs a lot of money to replace guns, so even like if you win an eco round, you know, the round 2 with that rifles, if you lose a bunch of guns to the other team, or just, you know, lose them to the ether of the round, basically, that adds up a lot, and that's actually kind of what cost Exodus in the first half and allowed iBUYPOWER to make the small comeback that they are currently mounting.
We're going to see Daze trying to fight out there in the mid, trying to make it happen for his team. Not really able to make any shots off it. Dren also shooting into the mid. And it looks like there's going to be a stack over at the other bomb site. That's going to be AZK. Going to watch that push, though, as another save is happening there. And wrong bomb site. Skadoodle cleans it up. At the end, Pinecone only gets AZK, so Skadoodle, last one left in the site. No, Dren peeks up in there through the heaven area to get some kills there. Nice job on the cleanup there, but Skadoodle making it happen and be holding it down very, very well. 21-11 now as the score gets closer to 10-8.
Last time Skadoodle played at the ESCA LAN, he got a lot of credit for not being able to, you know, play on LAN or perform as well as he did online. But it looks like Skadoodle is definitely hitting his stride in CSGO right now. You know, on LAN he was a force along with AZK. You know, even right now online he's just laying down the law, using his rifles really well. And I think putting down the op was a smart idea for him, or at least only putting it out temporarily.
Oh, wow, AZK with the catch out mid. Flom's going to try and make it happen, though. Flom gets one kill there. AZK gets another on Bluminator, so AZK's got a double on the round. Skadoodle had one before he got traded out. We have Flom and Eclipse left alive now. They're going to be your remaining 2 terrorists as they're going to be working their way over towards the A bomb site. That's going to be Anger's going to be over there still with his FAMAS. Hasn't upgraded yet from there. So let's see if Anger's able to make some more kills. Eclipse is going to move out. Can he get Eclipse? He cannot get Eclipse. Eclipse goes down back over on the Flom as Flom's going to be working over there towards Daze. Let's follow Daze for just a minute. See what Dazed has going on. Actually, that's AZK. There's Adren. Adren with the op, though, trying to make some shots, and AZK picks up both of them at the end. Flom and Eclipse both go down. So we are almost even, folks. 10-9, still in favor of Exodus, though.
I think it's fair to say that the comeback that we were talking about, I was talking about a little bit, has officially, it's happening. We're on the comeback right now. They're 1 round away from tying it. Exodus is on the save, which means they're dangerous, but it also means that they're probably not going to win the round. So iBUYPOWER definitely looking good going into the second half.
And it looks like iBUYPOWER is trying to even this up right here. And Exertus back once again, saving money here. So they're trying to stack up as much as possible. They're not really trying to allow them to get even here, but they're going to be working their way in there. It looks like Flom might be the first one in. They're going to be the first one into the site. He goes down. Shots is left up in there. Adren gets 2. AZK gets 1. And then it looks like we have Pyko, last remaining one, and Skadoodle jumps out of heaven. It looks like Skadoodle is all over the map right now. We are all tied up, folks. It is 10-10 right now. So underway into our tiebreaker round right here. You are muted right now, Later. Still muted.
How's that? I hit the button with my hand. I don't know how that's possible. Twice. Twice I did it, I swear. Bluminator with the op is about to go nuts, guaranteed. Calling her right now.
Calling on Bluminator, let's follow Bluminator.
This is a huge rifle round. This is going to do a lot of the deciding for how the game will continue to go. And once again, I'd like to apologize for the muted mic. I hit it with my hand, I thought I unmuted it, and I blew that as well. But watch, I bet you Bluminator does something crazy with the op. He wants it. He's out for blood.
No, we are on top of Bluminator right now, and I was going to actually touch on the interesting play here. iBUYPOWER is controlling mid with fire very, very well, preventing Bluminator from getting up into the boost spot easily, I should say. He has to wait a few seconds for that fire to get out of there, and they're going to be executing on mid. Bluminator is going to be your front runner with that op, trying to op in A, watching all the boost spots. There's going to be only 1 player over in A, and that is going to be the number 7 player of Anger, who has been playing A almost by himself the entire time. They're going to be working over into, let's see, we got Shots up in the vent right now. Shots going to try and make something happen, making a lot of noise. Skadoodle and AZK should know he's into the vent, but go back to Bluminator trying to work his way up catwalk right now, and it looks like the rest of the terrorists are going to be executing on their way into the A bomb site. Coming out garage door, bomb is there. Bluminator should get a catch right here. Shots takes down Adren though. Bluminator still trying to work up, Dazed at the car, at the truck. Oh, Bluminator's gonna get on the flank right now. AZK takes him down. Shots trying to shoot a Dazed. Doesn't work out for him. 1 player left. That's gonna be your Pinecone. Pinecone just went down at the end of that. So that is it right there. Tiebreaker round is gonna go to iBUYPOWER. The score is now 11-10 in favor of iBUYPOWER.
That was probably the most textbook case of cash disgrace you could see. I'm sorry I had to rub it off onto Bluminator, but of course, as soon as you call anything, the exact opposite happens. Bluminator was not able to put it together with his op. His team also was not able to follow up with the rifles. But it's a good thing being a terrorist is pretty cheap because they are bought up again. I see armor, helmets, AKs on everybody. Not full nades on everybody, but definitely enough to keep the game competitive.
Yes, Exodus looking to try and even up the score here. Bring this back to an 11, or bring it to an 11-11 and make it a little bit more even. And we're going to be following Anger as he's going to be your only player in the... Oh, no, I lied. Daze is going to be over there right now working off Catwalk. Pinecoat takes on Daze, so Anger's going to be the last one left. He's going to catch Pinecoat for the side. Good Sky Flash right there. Trades out Pinecoat, but he gets caught. And then it's going to be bomb planted into A, and the terrorists have a tall order here to try and fill. They are actually 4 versus 3. They have 1 man up. AZK, Skadoodle, and Adren going to be trying to work in their way back to try and make it happen on this, and it looks like AZK's in there, gets 1 kill on shots. Can't get Flom, though. Goes down after that. Adren is left up. Flom gets 2. AZK and Skadoodle, and then Adren was the last one left, and Eclipse picks him off. So evened back up now. Exodus making it 11-11.
This game is just about as back as forth as it gets. I was really thought that iBUYPOWER could actually have won that retake. They used their Molotovs, or incendiary grenades on that side, really effectively, really zoned Exodus, forced them to both group up, like there was 4 players total, they each grouped up in 2v2s, and they kind of had them in bad spots where they couldn't exactly watch as the players were coming inside. So I thought they could put it together. Fortunately, they couldn't, but I think they're going to continue to try, and I think Exodus is going to continue to make it difficult for them.
And it looks like they're going to be executing their way into the B bomb site now. Exodus counter flashes and smokes from iBUYPOWER. Wow, Skadoodle got ripped right there. Bluminator gets a kill. AZK trades out Bluminator before he goes down from Eclipse. It looks like Shots is going to be trying to work that guy up there. That's Adren who takes him down. Adren gets killed. Flom on the lurk right now. He's going to get Anger, and he does. He lurks on Anger and gets the kill there. Eclipse in the site, though. It is 1 versus 2 right now. Daze is going to be dropping into your checkered room, trying to make it happen on Flom. Flom's right there waiting for him, but he can't make it happen. Eclipse catches him from the side after Daze got Flom, and Eclipse clutches it for his team. Exodus is now up 12-11.
It's a good thing that iBUYPOWER still has as much money as they do. They have 2 players that were well over 10K, so dropping for their teammates is not a problem, and buying up does not seem to be a problem. Skadoodle even has an auto sniper, so that's going to be a little crazy. I'm going to check that out for sure. But yeah, here we go. It's just going to be another just raw power versus raw power round. It's just, at this point, it's coming down to whoever wants it. Clearly, these teams are both equally skilled in terms of, individual raw accuracy. They're both putting it together with teamwork. So it's just coming up down to whoever wants it, and it looks like Exodus wants it right now. I'll let you take over.
Exodus is definitely fighting for it. Trades happen over there. Actually, no trade. Anger and Adren just got a little bit greedy in there. Daze got a kill, though. Shots just got taken down from the side, following Bluminator right now. As Bluminator gets caught right there. AZK and Skadoodle left up. It's against a Flom and Pinecone. So, it looks like Pinecone's in a good spot for a nice little lurk here off Catwalk. If he's not careful, he gets taken down from the side. Last remaining player is going to be AZK. Bomb is not planted, though, and Pinecone peeks out as Flom got the other kill. Pinecone peeked from Catwalk to take down AZK. Exodus now 13-11.
Okay, so now iBUYPOWER is in some real trouble. They have 4 players who are fairly broke, and then you have Dazed who has a lot more money. It looks like they are going to be force buying. I see 1 FAMAS. It looks like 2 of their players might not even have rifles. I see 1 Silence, then 4 on Daze, the FAMAS on Anger, the Op on Skadoodle, and Adren and AZK looking to just pick up guns with their pistols. It'll be interesting to see if they play like an abnormal setup to catch Exodus off guard.
And it looks like we're going to be underway into our 25th round here. Exodus is up a little bit. It looks like the first player that's going to be into the bomb site, though, is going to be your Pinecone, with Skadoodle lurking on him. Gets the kill. Actually, AZK who got that right there. Shots very, very low. Going to be following AZK this round as he is trying to cover up some damage for his team. Bluminator, nice op shot there. Gets 1. Maybe possible aggressive push over there at the A bomb site. I believe that's going to be your... it's going to be Adren and Anger over there. Yep. Nope. They're going to be rotating back as the T's are going to be pushing their way over towards B. First T into the site might be Eclipse as he is already into the checkered room. They're going to be into a 4 versus 2 situation if they take this site together, and they take it soon before one of the players rotates out of A. And it looks like the call is going to happen. Skadoodle gets taken down by Eclipse right there. So AZK is going to be the last one left upper. and he's going to drop out of there, going to catching some nades with his teeth, but he doesn't go down. He's got 25 HP left. Shots happening. Bomb gets plan B, waits for his teams on the rotate now. So let's go back to Eclipse in the checkered room. Nope, Eclipse is not going to be the one to get those kills. It's going to be Flom who gets that one, and then Shots is going to be your next closest player there. Let's watch Shots as he's looking towards Creeper. Eclipse trying to spam through the wall as Anger's running away. Adren is just going to lurk right there in Creeper, trying to see if he can get some exits as Anger and Adren both go for the save there. A 14th round is going to be taken here for Exodus Esports, making the score 14-11.
Wow, I'm sure this is not where iBUYPOWER expected to be. It's certainly not where we expected them to be. I'm sure the chat shares the same sentiment I do. I thought iBUYPOWER was kind of going to clean up this game, but it turns out just the opposite. I don't know what iBUYPOWER can do. They're losing on you know, unfortunately on all fronts of their game. Even though it seems to be like they're fragging pretty hard, they just can't put it together for the round wins. They're staying competitive in the shots, and they just need to. I don't know. They just need that extra oomph. I don't know what it is, but they need it fast because they only have 2 rounds to go before they are knocked out of the CEVO-Main playoffs finals, lower bracket finals. Sorry,
Daze trying to push middle there on Flom. Doesn't work out for him as Flom gets the kill on him. They're going to be working their way up catwalk right now, trying to work into A. It looks like Flom's going to come around the corner right there. Adren is going to be waiting for him. Shots works his way into sight. Anger is right there to his right. He doesn't see that. Yes, he does. Very, very close to dying there, but he gets the kill anyways. Illuminator working his way over with the bomb. Eclipse picks up another kill right now. 1 player remaining for the CTs. That's going to be AZK. Oh, he gets caught with the grenade right there, trying to push from truck over, and he gets taken down. So Exodus has pushed it to 15-11.
Not only have they pushed it to 15-11, but iBUYPOWER doesn't really even have a lot of money to contest this round. They have, what, 3 FAMASs and 2 M4s. They don't even have the range presence that they had early on in the game. They need to win out. They just need to win. Simply put, they need to win out. They need to get aggressive. They need to mix it up because clearly what they're doing right now is not working. And having 2 players push mid might be the right strategy, which is what they're doing right now.
Yes, Adren is going to be pushed out mid, and your number 8 player, who's actually going to be that AZK, he's in the vent area, pushed over there. So let's take a peek back over at Shots, going to be working out against Dazed. Dazed is going to be in that back nook corner over there in the A bomb site, trying to see if he can get some picks coming out the door. Flom spotted him right there. Not good looking for him as he's trying to work his way up. Dazed gets a kill from catwalk, though. Tries to get another one, but Illuminator just takes down Anger. Dazed trying to get out of there. Adren and AZK and Dazed are all there on catwalk right now. All fighting. Oh, that's a sick boost right there. Illuminator makes it work over the box on Adren. That is a sick boost. That one, he gets taken out from behind, though. AZK is over there. Eclipse gets 1 kill. It is now 2 versus 2. Skadoodle and Dazed versus Flom and Eclipse. Flom gets the kill right there on Skadoodle as the last remaining CT is going to push his way up. That's going to be Dazed. Dazed trying to fight right now. Gets caught from behind. Flom gets it, and Exodus wins 16-11. Wow.
I'm nearly speechless. Thank God that CSGO Lounge wasn't, doing this game, or else a lot of people in the chat right now, I'm sure, would be out of some skins.
That was very, very unexpected. I'm going to be extremely honest. That was, wow. I did not expect that, dude.
There's a lot of things you can take from this. iBUYPOWER just came off of, that massive LAN win where they had a lot of hype around them. Maybe they, have been taking some time off. Their season has been over. Not this season. Clearly they should have been focused a little harder. But, maybe they weren't taking some time, or they were taking some time for themselves, or I don't even know what. But Exertus came out, bringing their A game, and iBUYPOWER was not. So Exodus Esports moving on to face Complexity.
Wow. Exodus gets their rematch that I'm assuming they wanted very, very bad. That's going to be against Complexity. And I do believe we're going to have a giveaway coming for you guys in just a second.
Oh, yeah, we are.
And I actually just played a commercial, so we're going to have to wait for that. Commercial to run, and then we will get underway with that, with the giveaway anyways. But what you just witnessed was iBUYPOWER getting taken down by Exertus. That was, yeah, we were.
That was huge. I was so not prepared for that I barely even know how to comment on it. But if Exodus, continues to play, through the finals just like they did in the lower bracket finals, I think Complexity might be in for a little more than they bargained for. Or, maybe not. Maybe Complexity just does what Complexity does. They've been pretty much unstoppable for a long time up until, I'm sorry, in terms of NA Counter-Strike, up until this LAN final. So, maybe they're happy to be, back on the throne, so to speak.
All right, for those of you returning from commercial, we are going to have a giveaway right now. That is going to be a Zowie. Which mouse pad are we giving away today?
I believe it is the Zowie PRF gaming mouse.